evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And welcome to Throwback Thursday, Game Night Throwback Thursday on Thursday the 15th of August. I've not turned my ticker on. How incredibly not good of me. Have I updated it? Have I updated it? No, I haven't. It's still showing Saturdays. Hello there. Hello there. Down you go. How you all doing? Hope you're keeping well. Hoping for a double bill tonight. That is the plan, certainly. Get off my leg. Get off my leg. Let me just update the ticker first of all, because I have completely forgot to do that. I hope you can all hear me okay. I had some audio trouble just a moment ago. Dexter, get down. Thank you. Good dog. And don't stand on that, because that is how I have the audio problem. Message from our sponsor, ABME.
Tick, 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 boom.
Indeed so. Thank you for the 48 months ABME, and a message from our sponsor, Fluffy Bunny.
On the subject of a questionable ticker, good evening all.
Good evening to you as well, Fluffy Bunny. Thank you for the 7-month subscription. Most kind of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Save, sure, update. There we go. Consummate professional as ever. Now, double bill is the plan. 2 throwback packs, both from long time ago, very long time ago, but in the new software. I'm not going to tell you the authors. I will tell you after each of the games, just to prevent anyone from knowing at all what's coming up. I have informed the authors in question. And a message from our sponsor, Puzzle Dan.
Time to escapee and maybe become an artist.
Maybe so. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Dan. Hope you are keeping well. Let me say hello to everyone. Good evening, Topper. Good evening, Pruse. Good evening, Mark. Astrogali. JR Plays Games. Ardenfetch. Still got Shadowmane, Puzzle Dan. Good evening, Samster and G. Eisens. Mango and Fluffy Bunny. Lewis, Fernando, Flyboy, and anyone else who is lurking, loitering, and lingering in the chat. You are all most welcome to be here. Thank you so much for joining me. So yes, the plan is to do 2. I may curtail. We may just end up doing 1. I'm going to sort of play it a little bit by ear, but the plan is to do 2. I have prepped 2. So that game Zeus I still love. Have you really, Lewis? It's a strong chance. There's 20 of you in so far. Obviously, you have got any time entry on this, but you don't get a sell if you join late. It's something that's worth bearing in mind. So do get in ASAP. I'm going to give you another minute or so, and then we're going to get on. Like I say, if we are going to get through 2 packs tonight, we are going to need to get cracking sooner rather than later. But yes, hope everyone is keeping well. It started raining here, so we've got that promised storm weather. Oh no, that's not deliberate, Prugs. Thank you for the message in the Discord. That's me not updating everywhere when I change the stream schedule. I've updated it in the Discord page, and I thought I'd updated it on Twitch. I have updated it on Twitch, but I haven't updated it on... Oh, on itch.io. Okay, that's something for me to add. Kicked off a hype train, 68%. I might give it till that hype train expires, unless it gets to level 2, in which case we might just start. Showers and torrential rain in Manchester. It's currently sunny against a backdrop of thunderous clouds. Yeah, it was nice this morning. I'm still wearing shorts, but it's the first day in a while I closed my office window because it was just a little bit too cold for me. Just a smidge on the cold side. Yeah, I can tolerate the rain. It's the cold I'm less keen on. Right. Well, it's a lovely packs we've got in store. Lovely pair of packs that we've got in store for you tonight, and hopefully one of us can emerge as the escape artist come the end of them. Can anyone do the double? That is the question. If we do end up having our 2 games, will anyone be able to do the double? All will be revealed, and all will be well. Lovely pair of packs. Beautiful plumage, indeed. So, JR. Right, that's been about a minute. So, last chance to join. Last chance to join. 10 seconds. There's 23 of you in so far, for what it's worth. So, good opportunities. And it's been a while since we played Face Off notwithstanding. It's been a while since we played 2 of the same game in one stream. That doesn't happen very. It happened in the olden days. That hasn't happened for a long time since we moved over to the pack. I'm not saying Shadowmade, it's a legacy pack. I'll tell you at the end. It's not yours, put it that way. Welcome, Lena Budapest TV. Lovely to have you here. Yeah, since everything went over to being pack-based, it didn't make sense to do more of the same game in one night. For games that are more database-driven, it sort of makes sense to do that a little bit, but so so we'll have two of one game. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes down. Late Night Budapest TV, if you are joining, I suggest you do so immediately because I'm about to lock the lobby and I haven't seen you come in yet. So if you wanted to play, do come and join. Otherwise, it'll just be a background game for you. I'll count back from 10. Get you verified. You need the app to play. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that completes our hype train at 69%. Nice. 1, and I am going to lock you in. There you all are. 25 of you in the game tonight, all in your cells, looking to make good on your escape. If you want to join midway through, I don't think you get a cell unless you join in the first 5 questions, and even then I can't guarantee it because, as was established on Saturday, I don't know my own code. But welcome, all of you. Lovely to have you in jail, and let's see if you can escape as we play The Escape Artist, round 1. Round 1 is initiated. It's worth saying that I had to manually convert these packs from the old template into the new one, and I haven't test run them yet. They look identical to the new ones, but there is a non-zero chance everything will just stop at some point. So that'll be fun. It'll keep things exciting at least, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Round 1 is initiate. You need to answer any 5 of the 10 questions in order to escape. You answer them correctly in order to escape. The harder the question, the more points it is worth. You cannot answer more than 5 questions. It's not beta testing. The software works and the old one works. It's just whether they get thrown together correctly. You can't answer more than 5. So once you've answered 5, you can't answer any more. So pick the ones you want to answer carefully. Answer wrong and you lose a life, lose all 3 lives, or fail to answer 5 before the end of the round and you will be eliminated. No penalties for abstention, so if you really don't know or you really don't want to go for this one, then you can leave it blank without penalty. But wrong answers will cost you a life. At the end of the round, you get a bonus point for each life that you have left. And there's question order, 47985263110. So the penultimate question is the easiest, and the final question is the hardest. This is very interesting, so a lot of people maybe not wanting to leave that 10-pointer and put all their eggs into that basket, but likewise, people aren't necessarily going to want to just take the 1-pointer, they want more points than that. So we may see a lot of escapes on question 8 here on that 3-pointer possibly, but we'll wait and see what happens. I don't think I've seen it like this before, the 110 ending, but we'll see how it plays out. Good luck to you all answering on your apps. You've got 15 seconds for each question. Good luck. Here is the first. For 4 points. Which musical artist has released albums entitled Folklore, Reputation, and most recently, The Tortured Poets Department? Jogging and AB me, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. 15 players attempting, 10 sitting that one out. Correct answer was, of course, Taylor Swift. Swifty. Wrong answers, Elton John and Lady Gaga. I cannot accept either of those, so you still got on Pyro. You are going to lose a life. If I float, yes, Lady Gaga, Elton John. You can't see my mouse, by the way. The OBS doesn't capture the mouse, but that's why they're popping up there. Wrong answers, everyone else was correct, getting themselves 4 points. Well played, let's light you back up. Question 2, this one's for 7 points. Take a look, see if you want to play. Justin Trudeau is the leader of which Canadian political party? (13 attempting, 12 sitting that one out. A little bit more of a mixed bag, only 5 players getting it right. The correct answer was the Liberal Party of Canada. I would accept Liberal on its own there. Labour, Republican, Democratic and Reform are all incorrect answers. So Mark G. Eisen's puzzle order, New Topper, Horst Tchaikovsky, Flyboy, Arse and Pyro, you are all going to lose a life. Confused with Australia. Yeah, Australia's got the Labour Party, but it's the Liberal Party up in Canada. Very well played. If you got that one right, let's let you back up. Question number 2, 9 points. Pyro, you're on your last life already, so one more wrong answer, you will be eliminated. Do tread carefully. Question number 3 is for 9 points. Take a look. Craig Matzin, writer of Scary Movie 4, was also responsible for which critically acclaimed 2019 TV miniseries? There's 4 players having a go. 21 sitting that one out. Can't say I blame you. It was very big at the time, and you probably recognise it as soon as I show you the answer, which is Chernobyl. Very well done to Mango, Clive, and Sam, who got that one right for 9 points. Shadowman going for Loki. Loki was a bit later. Loki was 2020, I believe, because it was just after WandaVision, which came out right on the cusp of the pandemic. Chernobyl was the answer, and Riff, only BC, welcome to the stream, you 3. Shadowman, you're going to lose a life. 9 points for Mango, Clive, and Sam. Let's light you back up. Pyro is still on your last life. That's the only other piece of information that I need to report. Queen's Gambit. I want to say Queen's Gambit was earlier, but I might be wrong. Not sure. It wasn't that either, though, for what it's worth. Pyro on your last life. No one yet on the precipice of escaping, but of course we're only at question number 4, which is worth 8 points. Take a look. What is the name of the island to which Napoleon was exiled and subsequently died on? Time. 18 players attempting this. I'm just checking something because there are a lot of the same wrong answer came in. I might need to confer with Lewis on this one, because the answer I've got down and a lot of people went for was St. Helena, but there are a number of people who also put Elba. Horsit Tchaikovsky said Helena. I will accept that. St. Helena, Helena. I feel like I should accept that. Lewis, can you... Okay, he died in St. Helena. Yes, we are looking for died, so Elba... would not be a right answer, so we can't accept that, unfortunately. He was exiled to both Elba and St. Helena during his life. Exiled and subsequently died on is the bit that buffs that question, so I'm not going to accept Elba. Yeah, double exile. Question over whether or not Helena is acceptable. I think intent is probably there. Yeah, subsequently died as a lifting here. He escaped Elba. Lewis, can you give me a ruling on Helena? My inclination is to go for it, but I'll take your... It's tight, but I'd allow. Go on then. Yes, we will allow Helena on its own. So wrong answers there. Capri, Corsica, Elba, and that was all the wrong answers there. So bad luck to Stilgar, JR, Fetz, Nando, Prugs, Clive, Horst Tchaikovsky, Jog. We didn't start the fire. You're all going to lose a life. 8 points to everyone else who gave me a correct answer. Well played. Let's light you back up. Stilgar and Pyro now on your last life. We're going into some slightly easier questions here. Question number 5 is worth 5 points if you want to attempt it. And Otley, welcome to the stream, talking to us from overseas. But I hope you're keeping well. Question number 5 for 5 points. Take a look. Best known for his Oscar-winning roles in Kramer vs. Kramer and Rain Man, who guest starred as Mr. Bergstrom in The Simpsons episode Lisa's Substitute. And that's time up. 14 players attempting, 11 sitting this one out. More getting this one right than wrong. The correct answer was Dustin Hoffman, although I know him best from the film Runaway Jury, which is a great film. Prue's going for Rickman, Suyu going for Tom Hanks, both incorrect, unfortunately. Dustin Hoffman is what we wanted there. 14 players getting that one, 12 players getting that one right out of the 14 who attempted it. Well played, let's light you back up. Still no escapes just yet, but Mango, Horst Tchaikovsky, who I think is Samster, BC and Fluffy Bunny, are now 1 away from escaping any one of the remaining 5 questions. We'll see you through to round 2. Stilgar, JR, G. Eisensvets, Prug, Suyu and Shadowmane, you need all 5 of the remaining questions. Stilgar, Prugs and Pyro, you are still on your last life. Good luck. Here's question number 6, worth 2 points. Red is last life, orange is requires all, light blue is 1 away on the colours, by the way. By what body part was Achilles held when he was submerged in the river Styx? That's time. 19 attempting that, 6 abstaining. The correct answer was his heel. Shadowmane heel. It was singular. He was held up by 1, but I will accept it because you've got the right answer there. And Prugs also ankle. It was where we get Achilles heel, but it's a 2-point question, so I will allow that one on this occasion. Which means everyone who attempted it got it right, and Prugs and Shadowmane stave off elimination for 1 more question. Yes, Achilles was dangled. It's where we get the term Achilles heel from, because it was the only body part. He was dipped in the Styx and he was made immortal apart from the bit that didn't go in the Styx, which was his ankle or his heel, and he was killed, spoiler alert, by being shot in the heel or in the ankle by an arrow, because that part wasn't impervious, and so that's where we get the expression Achilles heel. It's also where we get the body part, the Achilles tendon, which is down there by the foot. So lots of green there. Let's light you back up. Still no escapes yet. Cola, Clive, Mango, Sam, BC and Fluffy Bunny, you are 1 away. Stilgar, JR, G. Eisensvets, Prugs, Suyo and Shadowmane requiring all. Stilgar, Prugs and Pyro on your last life. Question number 7 for 6 points. Take a look at this. Home of the Liberty Bell, which US city co-hosted the 1985 charity fundraiser Live Aid alongside London? And that's time. 24 attempting that. Just the 1 abstention there. Looks like Mango on the top row. The correct answer, Philadelphia, from where we get the cheese from. I don't think it's where we get the cheese from. Puzzle order, that is phonetically plausible. If I just come to you on that screen as well, I can see it a bit clearer. Yes, Philadelphia. Phonetically plausible. Pennsylvania is the state. It's the state. We were after a city there. New York, Los Angeles, and Plymouth, all incorrect answers. And Shadowmane going for, does Quiz Prison have death row? It doesn't, but unfortunately you are about to be locked in for the rest of time, I fear, Shadowmane. Because Cola, Clive, Sam, BC and Fluffy Bunny have all escaped. Well done you 5, but unfortunately JR, G. Eisens, Suyu, Shadowmane and Pyro, there's either not enough questions or you've run out of lives. Thank you very much for playing, but it is the end of the road and it's lights out. JR, your avatar is so cool in the grayscale bluiness. I really like that. That's very, very cool. Mark, Astrogali, Nando, Riff, Puzzle Order, Mango, Flyboy, Arse and Jog, you are 1 away. Any one of the remaining 3 questions will see you through. Stilgar, Fets, Prugs, Topper, New Topper and Silver Electron, you require all 3. And Stilgar, Prugs and New Topper, you are also on your last life. Very best of luck. Here is question number 8 worth 3 points. What is the base spirit in a daiquiri cocktail? Attempting, 6 abstaining. The correct answer is it's white rum, though we did accept rum, but it is specifically white rum. 3 points if you gave me that. Dan, Suyu and Silver Electron all going for gin. Unfortunately not the mother's ruin in that one. Mark, Astrogali, Nando, Riff, Flyboy, Arse and Jog, you have escaped. You're going to be going through to round 2. We'll see you there. Unfortunately though, Silver Electron, there's not enough questions left for you to escape, thanks, or you're out of lives, one of the two, or possibly both. Either way, thank you very much for playing, but it is the end of the road and it's lights out. Question 9 then, the 1-pointer, ABME, Puzzle Order, Mango. You need either this one or the last one. Stilgar, Fets, Prugs and Topper, you need both of them. And Stilgar, Dan, Prugs and Topper, you on your last life. Good luck. Question number 9 for a single point. Here it is. The giant panda is native to which country? 6 attempting, 13 abstaining. That is still wrong, that log, I think, unless there's that many people who haven't escaped. It's still counting people who have escaped. It shouldn't be at this point. Anyway, 6 players attempting, and the correct answer was China. All players who attempted it getting it right. A, B, me in puzzle order. You are through to the next round. Very well played. Let's light you back up. So, still got Fetz, Proogs, Topper and Mango. You've got to get this one right. Still got Proogs and Topper. It's also your last life, though academic when it comes to question number 10. You did it, Puzzle Dan! Have a honk. Well played. Question number 10 is for 10 points. Very best of luck to the remaining players. Take a look at this. UFC competitor Donald Cerrone is known professionally by what nickname? And that's time. All 5 attempting it. The correct answer was... he's known as Cowboy. Only 1 getting it right. Mango, very well done. You are through to round 2. Still got Fetz, Proogs and Topper. Unfortunately, you are due for elimination. Thank you very much for playing, but it is the end of the road and it's lights out. So 15 players escaped and 10 were eliminated from our starting pool of 25. We are now down to 15. And you 15 will get an extra point for every life that you had left at the end of that round. We will then refresh them and give you 3 of them back. Well done. Let's play on. Round 2. Yeah, it's fighting. Some sort of fighting thing. Round 2 is sustain. You need to reach the target in order to escape. The target is set as the highest score plus 15. Each question is now worth 5 points. Give me a wrong answer, you lose 1 of your 3 refreshed lives. Lose all 3 or fail to reach the target before the end of the round, you will be eliminated. There are no penalties for abstention as before. In this round, unlike the last round, you may continue answering after you've escaped, but you can still be eliminated if you lose all of your lives. So bear that in mind. Extra jeopardy there, but extra reward for each life you have left at the end. 2 points will be awarded for each remaining life. However, you must get to the target before the bonuses are applied. The target is set as 54. That is the high score 39 plus 15. That's been set by Mango, so Mango only needs 3 questions in order to hit that target. Everyone else will have a little bit more work to do. Varying amount of work depending where exactly you sit on that scale. Good luck to you all. 10 questions left, 50 points available. Here's the first. In 2020, which sitcom starring Eugene Levy became the first comedy show to win all 4 main acting accolades at the Primetime Emmy Awards? If I didn't say it, there's 5 points for each question now. Flat rate. 9 players attempting this one, 6 sitting it out, and the correct answer was Schitt's Creek, starring Jim's dad and Kevin's mum from American Pie and Home Alone, respectively. Good, my host notes are working. That was the thing I was worried about. They appeared to be working. Big Bang Theory, Transparent, Veep, The Office, Big Bang Theory, and Modern Family, a collection of answers from both still in the game and locked-in players, given those answers, all of them incorrect. Schitt's Creek is what we wanted. Well played if you got 5 points. Let's light you back up. 9 questions and 45 points remain. Here's question number 2. From which nation does Francois Letexier, referee of the 2024 Men's European Cup final, hail? All 15 attempting. Correct answer was France. Belgium and Canada, wrong answers for Arse and Jog, respectively. Côte d'Ivoire, Tunisia and Canada, wrong in the background. Also, I will point out that even though it's a legacy pack, the original question was pertaining to the 2018 Men's World Cup. It felt like it would probably warrant... Yes, no, it's not a recent old pet Proogs. It's I changed the substance of the question to make it more up to date, but the substance of the question was effectively the same. But yes, France was the correct answer. Let's light you back up. It was Nesta Pitana did the final in 2018, who was from Argentina, if memory serves. Arse, you're on your last life. Tread carefully. Question number 3. 8 questions remaining, 40 points up for grabs. Here's the next. Which famous mathematician was born on the island of Samos in 570 BC? 14 players attempting that, just one sitting it out. Correct answer was Pythagoras, or Pythagoras, as you would say if you have a Hungarian accent. Euclid, Archimedes, Babbage. All wrong answers. Babbage was a little bit later than that. It was about 1600 and something. Archimedes, Socrates, Aristotle, all incorrect. Pythagoras was what we wanted. Mango is due for escape. Very well done. You've hit that target. Let's light you back up. It was a Stephen Fry reference. Well spotted there, JR. Mango, you're through to the next round. You can keep answering, but remember, if you exhaust your lives, you will still be eliminated. You don't have to play, but you can if you want to increase your score. 2 points for every life you've got left at the end. On we go. Question number 4. 7 questions left, 35 points up for grabs, and here it is. Which 1981 Chris Van Allsburg book has a sequel entitled Zathura? Welcome to the game, Amy. Good, my logic does work. I can remember what happened if you joined the game, and it looks like, yes, welcome to the stream, Amy. It looks like it does bring you into the game, gives you a cell, and then immediately eliminates you. So I'm glad that's working, but you will be able to play in the behind-the-scenes game for the rest of it. Welcome on in. Which 1981 Chris Van Allsburg book has a sequel entitled Zathura? Just 3 players attempting that one, and the correct answer was Jumanji. JR going for Also Sprach, as in the Tone poem by Richard Strauss, not the one. Prue's going for I, Robot. That was Isaac Asimov, fortunately. All 3 players who attempted it in the live game were correct. Very well played. And Sam, you are due for escape. Let's light you back up. Door going green, which means you are through. However, Arse and Puzzle Order, you now require all remaining questions. You are 30 points away from that target, or 6 questions away from that target. You must get them all. And Arse, you're also on your last life. So, double jeopardy for you there. Good luck. Here's the next question. Question number 5. Take a look. How many edges does a British 20p coin have? Just in the nick of time there, Sam getting your answer, and we'll see if it was right in a minute. 14 attempting, 1 abstaining. The correct answer is 7. It's a heptagon shape, a heptagon. ABME going for 9, Riff for 5, Puzzle Order for 6, Flyboy for 13, Jog for 9, 12, 8, 5, 10 various wrong answers in the background game. Yes, 7 was the answer we wanted. Dan, unfortunately, you've either run out of lives or there's not enough questions left, or possibly both. Either way, thank you very much for playing, but it's the end of the road and it's lights out. ABME, Arse, and Jog, you, all 3 of you, require all and are on your last life. So, double jeopardy, be extra cautious. On we go. Question number 6. 25 points left in this round. Take a look. I'd like to do PowerPoint, yes. Temujin was the birth name of which historical figure? Ten players attempting, 4 sitting it out. The correct answer was Genghis Khan. Mao, no, Chairman Mao was, I think, just Mao Zedong. Buddha, I don't know what Buddha's name was, but it wasn't that. And Clive going for Dalai Lama. No, that's Tenzin Gyatso. Possibly you're thinking of. It's the Dalai Lama. Arse has just gone no. And proves Temujin in the background. No, Genghis Khan is what we wanted there. Mark, you have escaped. We will see you in round 3 if you can keep at least one of your lives by the end of this round. But AB, me, and Arse, thank you very much for playing. But it's the end of the road and it's lights out. Siddhartha Gautama, thank you very much for the extra information on Buddha there. 3 players have escaped. BC, you are 1 away. Jog, you require all. Clive and Jog, you're on your last life. Question number 7, take a look. 2019 film Blinded by the Light revolves around the music of which artist? Eight players attempting, 4 abstaining. I'm just going to go and double and triple check it because a lot of people have gone for the answer that I almost certainly would have gone for as well, but unfortunately it's not the right answer. The correct answer is Bruce Springsteen. A number of people going for The Weeknd because, of course, the song Blinding Lights. That would have been what I would have gone for, but no, not The Weeknd. Unfortunately. Nando, Clive, Mango and Flyboy all going for The Weeknd. Jog going for Stevie Wonder. All of those incorrect, I'm afraid. Bruce Springsteen was the answer. Clive, Jog, good hustle. Getting over halfway through the questions, but unfortunately it is the end of the road and it's lights out. 3 questions left. BC, you're still 1 away. Cola and Flyboy, you require all of them. And Flyboy, you're also on your last life. Good luck as we go into question number 8 for another 5 points. Take a look. In the Shakespeare play, who kills the eponymous Macbeth? And that's time. 8 players attempting, 2 abstaining. The correct answer is Macduff. I gave it to you with or without the A. Duncan, no. Flyboy and Fluffy Bunny both going for Duncan. Incorrect, unfortunately. Quite a few behind the scenes go for Duncan as well. Puzzle. Dan's just going for the one with the knife. It was a sword, I think, ultimately, that killed him. And yes, it was Macduff, because he was born by C-section. That was the answer we wanted. BC, you are due for escape. Well done. We'll see you in round 3 if you can keep at least one of your lives. But Flyboy, unfortunately, it's the end of the road and it's lights out. Untimely ripped from his mother's womb. Indeed he was. No man of woman born, as the expression goes. Nando and Riff, 1 away. Any one of the remaining 2 questions will see you through to the next round. Astrogali, Cola and Fluffy Bunny, you do need both of them. 10 points still up for grabs. Let's go on to the next question. Question number 9 for another 5 points. What is the name of the comedian who interviews celebrities in the Leicester Square Theatre podcast? Time. 5 attempting, 4 sitting it out. The correct answer is Richard Herring. Only correct answers in the lobby game. McIntyre, James Acosta and Ali G, all wrong answers in the background game. Nando, very well done. You've got that one right. You've breached the target of 54 and we will see you in the next round. Well played. Back up. At least 4 players needing this last question correct. Astrogali, Riff, Cola and Fluffy Bunny. 1 away and requiring all because it's one and the same thing. Very best of luck. Here is that final question. Take a look. The island nation of Sao Tome and Principe is located in which ocean? I just want to, 8 players attempting, 1 abstaining. I just want to draw attention to the fact that whenever it says 1 questions remain, that everyone calls me out on it. Lots of people call me out on it. But when it says it as it should, no one comments. Interesting, that. 8 players attempting, 1 sitting it out, and the correct answer was the Atlantic. Riff, Cola and Fluffy Bunny, very well done. You have made it through with that correct answer. Astrogali just coming up short, even with the lives you've got left. Unfortunately, you've got to hit the target before the lives are applied, so just falling short of 2 points. BC also having a go, but was safely through already, worth a punt on Pacific, but unfortunately not the right answer. Also the answer Astrogali went for. Well done to Riff, Cola and Fluffy Bunny. We'll see you in round 3. Unfortunately, Astrogali, though, it's the end of the road and it's lights out. Half the players getting through and half surviving and half being eliminated. 8 escaping and 8 were eliminated, though I think we started with 15, so it's obviously counting Amy's late entrance as an elimination. But that's the way the logic works. We'll give you 2 points for each life that you have got left, and let's go to round number 3. Round 3 is survive, and in this round you must outlast all other players. First player to answer correctly will restarts the clock and sets a drain running on all remaining players. Stop the drain by answering the question correctly. If nobody answers the question correctly in 15 seconds, all players lose the maximum for the question. Lives have been replaced with refires. These allow you to attempt the question more than once. Once they are exhausted, only a first answer will be accepted. A reminder that you may attempt every question once for free. So just attempt it. Even if you've got no idea, it's worth a punt, it might be right. But don't try and attempt it more than once if you really don't know, because you will waste those refires. If you exhaust your points, you are eliminated from the game. And when only one player remains, they are declared the escape artist. Simple as that. So, we're going to start the drain rate 1 point every 3 seconds up to a maximum of 5, starting nice and high. Mark's actually got the lead at the moment with 79, Mango in second with 78, and it looks like Sam's in third with 73. Of these 8 players, only one can be the escape artist. Who will it be? Let's find out. Question number 1. Along with Donald and Trump, what other word appears in Donald Trump's personal Twitter handle? Mark was there first. Lots of other right answers coming in behind them. A few wrong answers coming in. Remember, you can reattempt. Matter of weighing it up, whether it's worth a refire if you're only going to lose a couple more points. Sometimes it's easier just to let the time run out. 8 players answering, and the correct answer was real. It's real Donald Trump. And here's some notes for you on this, and this is genuinely true and genuinely a coincidence. In the mother of all coincidences, when this pack originally aired, this question was changed last minute owing to Trump getting banned from the platform. Sorry, X, formerly Twitter. This question was changed last minute owing to Trump getting banned from the platform like a day or two before. By sheer coincidence, I picked this pack to play 3 days after he returned to the platform, which is just the most insane coincidence that I did not plan. I didn't even know this question was in it. I didn't pick this pack until about 6 o'clock this evening. So, yeah, funny that. It's my fault. He's bad. Don't blame me. Mark getting the correct answer first. Nando getting it on a second attempt. Cola going for president, not refiring. Mango getting it on a second attempt, and everyone else getting it first time. Very well played. Let's let you back up. Mark's got the lead. Mango's in second. Sam is in third. 79, 74, 72 respectively. Not a huge amount of difference. Riff is currently in last, but still got 58, which is quite a respectable score. And things can change very, very quickly in this round. Let's go on. Question number 2. Hashtag blame Ben. Along with oxygen and nitrogen, what is the only other element that ends in the suffix gen? BC was the first to get there. Nando yet to answer. Nando sitting that one out and losing 5 points. Great question for this round. The correct answer was hydrogen. It is a good question for the round. It makes you think. Genium. A couple of wrong answers in the background game coming in. Halogen was one of halogen is a group of elements rather than an element in and of itself. Hydrogen is what we wanted. Everyone getting there first time, though some of them taking longer than others. Much easier than us making it out to me. Yeah, sometimes that's the way. Let's light you back up. Mark has the lead. Mango's in second. Tchaikovsky is in third. Or Horse Tchaikovsky, aka Samster. 79, 74, 72. Riff, Nando, and Cola were the bottom 3 going up. 57, 58, 59. And 8th, 7th, 6th for Riff, Nando, Cola. So quite close at the bottom as well. It's quite close at the top. Let's go on. Question 3. Take a look. Who played James Bond in the film Moonraker? Sam was there first, followed by BC, followed by Cola. A couple of wrong answers coming in. Remember, refires available. Riff choosing not to refire. The correct answer there was Roger Moore. Mark getting it on his second attempt. Riff attempting Connery and then choosing not to refire. And everyone else getting it first time. Very well played. Let's light you back up. So we're going to increase the drain rate 1 point every 2 seconds up to a maximum of 7 points. Mark still has the lead. It's by 6 points over both Mango and Sam, who are tied on 72. Mark is in the lead with 78. Guys, can you just hang fire on this moment of tension? I'm just going to go and speak with Mrs. Flush real quick. I will be right back shortly. Sorry about that. Dramatic ad break for a minute, possibly. I am now back with you. Where were we? Coming into question number 4, 1 point for every 2 seconds, up to a maximum of 7. Thank you, Astrogali. Thank you. Back with you. Good luck. Here it is. Professor Pat Pending, the Anthill Mob, and the Red Max were all competitors in which competition? They were all competitors, 7 players attempting. In the wacky races, yes, Dick Dastardly and Muttley being another one, Penelope Pitstop and her compact pussycat. What else was there? Oh, it takes me back. It used to be on in the mornings or possibly the evenings. I used to watch it. It's older than me. I'm fairly sure the wacky races. There must have been reruns. I'm afraid I can't furnish you with all the information. Everyone getting that right who attempted, apart from BC, who went for Eurovision, not the answer, and Mango not attempting that question, losing the maximum drain of 7. Let's let you back up. Mark has the lead. Sam is now in a clear second with 72. Mango still hangs on to third, but a big deficit in the points there. Fluffy Bunny in 4th, Cola in 5th, Nando in 6th, BC in 7th, and then a bit of a gap down to Riff, currently in 8th, but still on 49. But yeah, that middle rank there, 55, 57, 58, 59. Very, very close scores. Let's play on. Question number 5. Take a look at this. Creepy Coop, of course. What is the name of Hilary Mantel's 2009 Booker Prize winning novel? BC got there first this time. A couple of wrong answers coming in. Refires available. And there we go. Everyone in live play has got the answer. Well played. Or late getting it right. Eventually the correct answer was Wolf Hall. Nando going for Handmaid's Tale first of all. That was Margaret Atwood, I believe. And Sam was the first to answer but got it wrong on the first attempt. Went for Bringing Up the Bodies, not the one. But did get it on a refire. Wolf Hall. Well played. Slightly back up. Another question. Mark with the lead. Sam's in second. Mango's in third. Here we go. Question 6. Hobart is the capital of which Australian state? Mark was in without wasting a second there. Lots of other correct answers coming in as well. A couple of wrong ones too. Sam and BC both getting it on a refire. Or late getting it eventually. The correct answer was Tasmania. Sam and BC going for Western Australia and Darwin first of all, respectively, and then getting Tasmania with the refire. Well played. Let's increase the drain rate. 1 point every second, up to a maximum of 15 points. Starts getting very scary now. The points go down very, very quickly. Mark has a 10-point advantage over Sam. 78 to his 68. Mango's in third on 62, Fluffy Bunny on 59, Cola's got 57, Nando 54, BC 53, and Riff 49. But we can have very big swings at this point with that drain rate of 15 points. Everyone's guaranteed to see question 10, 15, 35. Yes, I suppose it does. Yes, because the most you can lose up to there is 45 points. So everyone's going to get to see question 10, which doesn't happen very often. In fairness, I have decreased the drain rate substantially from the original software. So there's significantly fewer players who go out in the front end of round 3 now, which I think I like, but I think it is possibly still matter of preference. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. SJ, welcome to the stream. Sorry if you've been here a while, I've only just seen your name. Question number 7. Good luck. Take a look. Which 20th century British Prime Minister is commonly believed to have invented soft serve ice cream? Fluffy Bunny was there first. Anyone still live? Mark is still live. Refire's available. Not going to take one if he doesn't know. 8 players attempting. The correct answer was Margaret Thatcher. She's got a background, a degree in chemistry, I believe, and commonly believed to have invented soft serve ice cream. Mark just going for Heath and then not refiring. Nando getting it on a second attempt, going Churchill first of all. Sam would have been correct, but it was a rather unfortunate typo, so I'm actually going to give you the 1 point and the refire back. They said Thakther with 68 points and 1 refire. This was recorded as incorrect. To invert and apply this state, shift click the player cell. There you go. So Sam, you've got that refi back and that 1 extra point because it was a phonetically plausible typo, and it was unfortunate that it was short enough answer that it didn't come through. But there we go. That's been given back to you. Let's let you back up. Sam now has the lead. He would have had the lead anyway, but he's now got the lead with 68. Mark slips to second with 63. Mango in third with 60. Fluffy Bunny 59. Cola 54. BC 53. Nando 50. And Riff 48. There's just 20 points between first and last. All it would take is 1 and a bit questions to completely change this order. Let's take a look. Question number 8. Good luck. What is the English translation of the French word vendredi? Pressure on at the end. Mark, I'm going to do the same for you as I did for Samson just then. The correct answer was Friday. Everyone getting it first time, apart from Cola, who went for Thursday first, and Mark, who went for Fridat, with the T and the Y next to each other, and then it obviously hit the / when submitting as well, so it was just too much to allow through the spell checker, but I will give you those extra 2 points and that 1 refi back there, Mark. Just to make it fair coming into the final question, and to be consistent across all players. Let's light you back up. So, coming into the final question, 1 point every... no, not the final question. Sorry, there's one more after this, isn't there? Ignore me. Question number 9. Sam has the lead, Mark's in second, Mango and Fluffy Bunny now tied for third. Cola slips to 8th place with 47, Riff 48, Nando 49. Let's take a look. Question number 9. Good luck. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of springtime? Could be our first sausage question. It is our first sausage question. Just one player in the behind-the-scenes game getting that. Well done to Fetz. And that's going to add some pressure to this last question, isn't it? So everyone losing equally, but it's just a little bit less time to work with coming into the final question. And the answer, I'm afraid, was staring you in the face. It was, of course, Persephone. Yes, Persephone was the answer. Mark going for Verna and then Demeter. Nando going for Dionysus. Riff going for Iris. Mango for Eos. Sam for Hestia, then Flora, BC for Athena and Artemis. So what that's done is drawn out a couple of refires from players, and it's going to drain you with the maximum 15 points. Let's light you back up. So everyone is now in peril, all 8 of you, because it is the final question where there's 1 point every half a second, and there is no maximum drain rate. If no one gets it within the first 15 seconds, all your clocks start, and they will keep going until you give me the right answer, or your time runs out. Sam has got the advantage with 53. Mark's in second with 48. Mango's in third with... Mango and Fluffy Bunny are tied in third with 44. We've then got BC 38, Nando 34, Riff 33, Cola 32. You all get to see all 30 questions, and I wish you the very best of luck with this final one. Here it is. What single word links the flag of the Maldives, a former UN Secretary General, and a dozen Americans? Sam's got there and won the game. BC's going to keep his cell alight, as is Mark, as is Colo. Fluffy Bunny's not got there. Points about to expire. Nando's got there. Riff's got there with 4 and 2 respectively. Mango and Fluffy Bunny on the last legs. Mango just running out of time, and Fluffy Bunny as well. Bad luck, you two. Well done to the other 6 who got the correct answer there, which was moon. Moon, because you had there's a moon on the flag of the Maldives. Ban Ki-moon is the former UN Secretary General, and there are 12 Americans who have walked upon it. Very well done if you worked that one out. The first player in the behind-the-scenes game to get that was actually Oni, who got there a split second ahead of Sam, who, being the first player to get it right and having the lead, automatically won the game as soon as his right answer came in. Mark getting it on a refire survived anyway. It's not going to make any... Oh, it might make some conceivable difference, actually. Because you... Yeah, it would put you ahead of BC, wouldn't it? 39 points on one refi because you had an apostrophe afterwards. It's a short word, so we'll give you that, which just puts you ahead of BC after all with that that typo there. Riff going for Jury first and then Moon. Mango getting it on a third attempt. Cross, then General. Oh, not getting it on a third attempt. Cross, then General, then Justice. Fluffy Bunny going for Anan and Gali, neither of which were correct. Oh, bad luck, Mango and Fluffy Bunny. Mango leading for a lot of the game, but unfortunately just tripping at the final hurdle, and we also have to lose Fluffy Bunny. Thank you both very much for playing, but it's the end of the road and it's lights out. Which means... I don't know why it's telling me 6 players are in peril, because that's the end of the game. 6 players have survived with their lights on, but there can, of course, be only one escape artist. Very well done to Horst Tchaikovsky. You are the escape artist. There he goes. He'll send help, I'm sure, everyone else. Yeah, Riff, Cola, Nando, Mark, BC, very many congratulations to you guys as well. Get to keep your lights on. And ready to go. He escaped. He is the escape artist. He came out of the screen. He's running over my shelf at the moment. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, which I've made slightly better, I think. I still don't like this. If you've got a really long name, like Sam, for example, it squashes it up really badly, and I'm not quite sure why, but that's better than it was, I think. And yes, the man behind the curtain reveals himself. Jers, welcome to the stream. He poked his head around the door earlier on and saying hi from the Czech Republic. Your writer of that was Itzotli, our friend Itzotli. Thank you very much, Itzotli, for that historical pack. One of the earliest of the escape artists, I have to say. We're going back to... sort of 20. Well, it was the time Trump was getting banned from Twitter, so tail end of 2020. The date on it, I think, said 1st of November, but it must have aired a bit later than that. I don't know if I've got all of the packs from them, but Escape Artist was, what, September 2020? So one of the very, very earliest. But thank you, it's Sotley. Really lovely stuff. Historical pack there. Those are your final scores. That's the number of questions you got right out of 30, and that's going to be multiplied by some number to give you your pennies. That number is, if I have a look, 20, I guess. It might even say on the app. Oh, it's times 2. It must say on the app. Good. So yeah, times it by 20. Those are the pennies you get. Let's play the first. Oh, it was the first time we ever did Face Off. Oh, it must have been January then, because Face Off was very early in the new year, if memory serves. I think. Anyway, that's our first pack. I think we're going to play another one because I've got another one prepped. So if you fancy some more quiz, more of the same. I won't have too much of a break. I will play some adverts, but I'm going to go get another drink, nip to the loo. Then we'll have more Escape Artist coming up shortly. I need to update the credits to include Itzotli, I think, because I don't think I've done that. And then I will need to do it to persist them in just a moment. So let's replay. Oh, no, you are already in the credits. You must be writing for something later this season, or written last season. Probably that one. Anyway, yes, bit of a break, and then more Escape Artists coming up very shortly. Congratulations to Sam. You are the Escape Artist. Sorry, Sotley's actually in Hungary now. He's obviously doing a bit of a European tour over the summer. Adverts coming in, and then more Escape Artist from the archives of Game Night coming up very shortly. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Right, time for a bit of continuity before we continue with the game. Suyo, welcome to the stream. So first up, next Thursday, there's a non-zero chance I might have to pull the stream. We're scheduled to play Google That, and I'm still intending to do it, but I am going over to Wales next week with work, so I'll be there Tuesday to Thursday. And I will be coming back at some point on the Thursday. I don't know exactly when. Shapes, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know exactly when I'm coming back. Normally, I try and get away just after lunch, and if that is the case, then I'll probably be fine. If I end up staying later, which is a distinct possibility because of the reason I'm going over, we've got basically it's a system test for a show that's coming up, which might run late. If it does, and I end up not getting away till sort of 4 or 5, then there probably won't be a stream that evening. I don't normally ping until the evening, so just keep an eye on the Discord. I will try and ping before I leave if it looks likely. So if there's a ping comes in from me at 2:30, it probably means yeah, we're good. If the ping comes in at like 4, it means probably not. If there's no ping at all, assume it's not happening. But I will, if I ping, there'll be more information. So next Thursday, maybe Google that, or we might be losing that stream, just FYI. Saturday, meanwhile, Saturday the 17th of August, we've got Cryptex from Lupine, Distinction from Proves, and The Abyss from Apodo to look forward to. So do join me this coming Saturday, the 17th of August, right here, twitch.tv/royal_flush from the normal time of 8 p.m. Saturday after is my birthday stream. Red Herrings, Hacker, Bidding War, and Danger Zone all on the docket. I'm due to be having a special guest with me here in Sussex, so we've got that to look forward to as well. So please do come and join me for that, because that should be a super fun stream. That's Saturday week, the 24th of August. And then the Saturday after that, the 31st of August, even more things happening. So, yeah, just keep an eye. There's lots going on in the next few weeks, and it'd be lovely for you to be a part of it. Hello, data scientists from Belgium. Oh, the data scientists in Belgium. Hello, Colo, as well. Welcome to the stream. Are they in Belgium? Evening all, hope you're all doing well. I'm playing Tales 66 in the pub with some data scientists from Belgium. They say hello. Hello to all the data scientists in Belgium and to Shapes as well. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the summer, where we're such as it is at the moment. It's been rain today. It's getting to the point where I might need to open the window again in just a sec. But first of all, I think we're going to get on with the next game. So, yes, another legacy pack. A little bit of air in here. So thanks to Isotli for that first one. Well done to Sam. If Sam's sticking around, let's see if he can do the double, or if someone else is going to take the title. Time for the Escape Artist Take 2. Welcome to Game 2 of the Escape Artists. MNJJ, refresh your app. There'll also be an announcement from someone tomorrow. Hello, dog. Is that something that will require a shout-out by any chance, Topper? Is there a certain channel I should shout out in relation to that announcement that's coming tomorrow? Or should I not do that? I will take your lead on that one. Cough. Oh, hello. Why are you there? Hello, boy. You're going to come up. Get your tail out of the bin. Bring your tail out of the bin. Wave to the animals. There's only one. It's just Dexter. Here for now. Hello, boy. Come on, buddy. Oh, dear me. There we go. Are you taking over? Yes. Good boy. Good doggo, aren't you? Very good at the moment. Good. Give me a hug. Thank you for the hug. Appreciate the hug. Okay. Okay, but I do need to still breathe. Okay, yeah, I appreciate the hug. Nice to have a big hug from my dog, but you do need to get down now. Oh. Okay, are you just saying... Oh, okay, no. Right, there we go. Ugh. Lovely kisses as they are. That's a bit much. Giving me lovely dog hugs. Yeah. Oh, you need a hug, he says. I do. Need a hug. Right, 22 of you in the lobby so far. See if we can get any more. Like it, Oni. Any more. I'm going to give it a few minutes to come join this game. We had 25 in the last one. Raid messages coming in. Dog hugs, compact pussycat, girl from Ipanema. Yeah, sorry, I have to go off to have a short break before. Gentlemen, I can't tell if you're trolling me or if you genuinely forgot the first time you asked that question what the response was, because the response is the same as when you asked for the first half. Yes, on Throwback Thursdays, I don't tell you the packs in advance because it narrows down the field by which it could be, because all of the trivia is stored in VODs. Yes, it was by redacted. So, yeah. Yes, you asked me that before the first game and the answer hasn't changed, so... No, it would still require some legwork. You'd have to go back through a number of VODs, but it's just I kind of like it. It's a nice extra touch for the Thursday stream. I think I don't think it does any harm to not say. Shut up, Topper. I don't think it does any harm to not say in advance. So yeah. I was going to get another drink and then I didn't. That's a shame. I'll see if I can get through the rest of the stream with that. Right. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would have let you know in advance, Shadow. Yes, I let the writers know, but no one else. So if I haven't contacted you, then it's not yours. That's all you need concern yourself with. Cool. Let's lock you in. Focus on the right window. So it turns out you can join within the first 5 questions of round 1 and you will still get a cell and be able to play. So if you are considering a late entry, there's the code and the QR code and the room code up on the screen now. And then JJ. 25 once again, which is what we started the last game with. So that's a nice consistency. Let's play round 1. It's JR in solitary. Are they? Oh, they are, yeah. Up there on the top left. We'll see them in a minute. Round 1, same rules as before. You can answer any 5 questions for anyone who wasn't in the first game. Answer 5, exactly 5. Once you've gotten 5, you can't answer any more. Get one wrong, you lose a life, run out of lives, or fail to answer 5 by the end of the round, you will be eliminated. And a bonus point for each life you've got left. Ooh, interesting order. 2, 3, 6, 9, 1, 7, 5, 10, 8, 4. Slightly different curve from the last game, starting a little easier this time. Bit of a tricky ending. 10 and 8 in 8 and 9, and then leaving a 4 for question 10. That question 4 is going to be an interesting one. See how many people are going to hang around for that. But we'll see. It's up to you which ones you play. Very best of luck to you all. Question number 1 is worth 2 points. And not a cat, welcome to the stream. When she died in September 2022, for how many years had Elizabeth II been Queen? That's time. I thought this was a lot easier than that. The correct answer... We had that whole Platy-Jubes thing about 6 months earlier, hadn't we? Not even 6 months earlier. Yes, 70 years. That's how long she'd been there. I looked it up. I double-checked. And it was 70 years at the time of death. A few wrong answers there. 62, 80, 75, 84, 67, and 81. Bad luck, JR, GR's just proved CO, Topper, and Stilgar. You're going to lose a life. 70 was the answer we wanted there. The Platinum Jubilee was like a massive thing in 2022, about 3 months before. Oh, never mind. Let's light you back up. Well done to the 5 players getting that one right. Let's take a look at question number 2 for 3 points. Hopefully this one is a little easier, even though it's supposed to be harder. Let's take a look. What breed of tree is a homophone of a female sheep? I remember where the contention was on this question last time it was played. 21 attempting, 4 abstaining. The correct answer is a U, but because it's a language question, I'm not going to accept the alternate spelling because Stimpson's Angle, Suyo, and Puzzle Dandy have all given me U, which is a female sheep. It is not a homophone of a female sheep, neither is it a breed of tree. So a breed of tree we wanted was U, spelt with a Y. It's one of very few things where I will not condone bad spelling. Homophone, I know, right? I did have to do a double take when I reread that question earlier on. Yeah, homophone with an N, with the N and the B being next to each other on the keyboard is quite dangerous on a question like this. Wondering if you got that one right. 3 points. Let's light you back up. On we go. Question number 3. Getting a little bit harder now. This one's worth 6 points. Take a look. Suyu, you're on your last life. Take a look. In a standard set of spots and stripes pool balls, what colour are the 1 and the 9 balls? It's time. 19 players attempting, 6 abstaining. And the correct answer was yellow. Cola going green, Clive going red. No, the yellow is the one. It's then blue, I think, is 2. Red is 3. 4 is purple. 5 is green. 6 is brown. And 7 is orange. Something like that. Anyway, those are the colours. Yellow is the answer we wanted there. Let's light you back up. 7 is brown. 6 is green. 5 is orange. Thank you. Oh, yes, of course, 5 is orange. Suyu, you're on your last life still. We go to question number 4. This is worth 9 points. If you want to play, take a look. Or even if you don't want to play, take a look. Released in October 2023, which horror adaptation is the 5th and present final show to be made by Mike Flanagan for Netflix? Just 4 attempting that one, 21 sitting it out. The correct answer was The Fall of the House of Usher, the 5th in the Netflix miniseries. Some are adaptations, some are original. So it's The Haunting of Hill House, then The Haunting of Blind Manor, then Midnight Mass, then The Midnight Club, and then The Fall of the House of Usher, the most recent one. And I think it's his last one. It was a good series. I enjoyed it very much. Wrong answer is Winnie the Pooh. Nando going for Midnight Mass. It was a little bit earlier. Mango going for Hush and Stilgar going for It. All incorrect. I'm afraid you're going to lose a life. Let's play you back up. So a bit of a reprieve now. Question number 5 is worth a single point if you can give me a right answer. Stilgar, JR, and Suyu, you are on your last life. Good luck. Take a look at this. Alongside ham, which occasionally controversial food item is found on a Hawaiian pizza? "19 players attempting, 6 sitting this one out. Obviously they've got points to spare, or they want to go for some harder ones. Correct answer is pineapple. Everyone who attempted it getting it right. Yeah, I have to say I'm a fan of pineapple. I like a Hawaiian pizza. Chicken and pineapple works as well. Chicken and pineapple. But yeah, ham and pineapple works just as well. And I would say hello to that name, but I see someone who's just been banned. Ah, yes. Thank you and goodbye, bot. Well then, everyone who got it right getting a point. Let's light you back up. JR, Suyu, and Stilgar still on your last lives. Let's take a look at question number 6, getting to the halfway point, worth 7 points. Squeaky bum times for JR. In the nursery rhyme, who cuts the tails off the eponymous 3 blind mice? "18 players attempting, 7 abstaining. The correct answer is The Farmer's Wife. Mango going for Butcher's Wife, not the answer, and unfortunately as well, there's one other I've got to uncondone because it's a false positive. Fets, where are you? Let me find you. Fets, gone for Carver's Wife. Unfortunately, I can't allow that. It's farmer's wife, not carver's wife. But it's obviously close enough on the keyboard, but the V and the M are not close enough together that I could allow that as a typo. Hope we could leave it. Unfortunately, not on a 7-pointer, I'm afraid. Bad luck on that one, Fetz. The farmer's wife was the correct answer. Most getting that one right. Let's light you back up. So, Suyu and Mango, you require all 4 of the remaining questions. JR, Suyu, Mango, and Stilgar, you're on your last life. Why have you not gone red? Presumably because you're also 1 away. You're either 1 away or requiring all, which takes priority in the colours. JR, Astrogali, Rift, Topper, Stilgar, Luxury Ham, and Shadowmane, you are all 1 away. Any of the remaining 4 and you will escape. That was a difficulty 7. It was. On we go. Question number 7 is worth 5 points. Take a look. The A1, Q2 and TT are models by which car manufacturer? Be fair, Bruce. I mean, it's the Queen Elizabeth one was a 2-point question, so it's like, which is, I would have thought Queen Elizabeth, how long was she on the throne for, is easier than nursery rhyme specific knowledge, but difficulty is a very subjective thing. I did slightly tweak the ordering of this pack when doing the proofing, so it may have changed from when it was originally. 20 players attempting, 5 abstaining. The A1, Q2 and TT are models made by which car manufacturer? The correct answer is Audi. G. Eisen's going for Ferrari, Silver Electron for Honda, and Topper for Ford. All incorrect. JR, Astrogali, and Stilgar, you are due for escape. Very well done. We will see you in round 2. Mango, unfortunately, though, you are due for elimination either. Or you're out of lives or there's not enough questions left. Either way, thank you very much for playing, but it's the end of the road and it's lights out. 3 have gotten through so far. There's a 10, an 8 and a 4-point question left. AB Me, Simpsons Angle, Fetz Rift, Nando Prugs, Fluffy Bunny, Cola BC, Sam Jogging, Topper, Luxury Ham, Shadowmane and Clive are all 1 away. G. Eisens and Suyu, you require all 3, and G. Eisens, Suyu and Topper on your last life as well. Question number 8 is worth 10 points if you want to play it. Good luck. Take a look. Which actor, best known for his roles in Field of Dreams and Goodfellas, voiced gangster Tommy Vercetti in the 2002 video game GTA Vice City? Six players attempting this one, 18 abstaining. The correct answer was, of course, the late Ray Liotta. Flyboy going for De Niro, not the right answer, unfortunately. BC, Sam, and Jogging, you've escaped. We'll see you in round 2. G. Eisens and Suyu, unfortunately, you're either out of points or out of lives, or there's not enough questions, or one of those. Either way, thank you very much for playing. But G. Eisens and Suyu is the end of the road, and it's lights out. So, 6 players, I think, have now escaped, and AB Me, Mark Simpson's Angle, Fetch Rift, Nando Prugs, Fluffy Bunny, Cola, Puzzle, Dan, Topper, Luxury Ham, Shadowmane, and Clive are all 1 away. Silver Electron and Flyboy, you require both of the remaining questions, and Topper, you are on your last life. Thank you, James O'Brien. It's very much a James O'Brien thing. I'm Ray Liotta, and this is James O'Brien on LBC, or something like that. Question number 9, worth 8 points. Good luck. What material is the traditional gift for a 5th wedding anniversary? Lots of attempts coming in here. 15 players attempting this one. Just 7 abstaining, 6 of whom have already escaped. So I think it's just 1 in live play who hasn't attempted that. The correct answer is Wood, and of course the one not attempting it was, of course, Topper, because he's only got 1 life left. Wood, quite a lot of papers coming in, actually. Paper's the 1st anniversary. Wood is 5th. Leather, I think, is 3. Mark going for leather. A couple of cottons. Cotton might be 2. I got a shirt on my 2nd wedding anniversary. Paper's definitely 1. Wood is 5. So yes, all of those, lots of incorrect answers in there. And Pyro, welcome to the game. And goodbye from the game. To play the behind the scenes game. But welcome on in. ABB, Nando and Fluffy Bunny finding a right answer, escaping on that question. Silver Electron on Flyboy. Unfortunately, not enough questions left to escape. Thanks very much for playing, but it's the end of the road. And it's lights out. Yes, and JR is no longer in solitary. He's got Pyro for company now. Okay. One question left in this round. It's worth 4 points. Mark, Stimpson's Angle, Fetz, Riff, Prues, Cola, Puzzled Dan, Topper, Luxury Ham, aka Oni, Shadowmane, and Clive. You must get it right in order to progress. Stimpson's Angle, Fetz, Prues, Cola, Dan, Topper, and Clive also on your last life. Good luck for 4 points. Here's question 10. Make sure game works. Bye. Queen had a Bohemian one. Gershwin had a blue one. Liszt had a Hungarian one. What is it? And that's time. 11 attempting this. I think it's just the 9 players who've already escaped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 9 players have already escaped, just abstaining on that one. So everyone's attempted it. The correct answer was Rhapsody, and they've all escaped. Very well played, all 11 of you. You'll get those 4 points, and you'll get to join us in round 2. Well played. You've escaped round 1. That's a much happier ratio. 20 players have escaped and 6 were eliminated, one of whom was Pyro, who joined midway through the rounds. That's a Rhapsody. That's a nice way to end that round. All coming to good. So 20 of you get to progress into round number 2. We'll give you a point for every life you've got left, and then we'll give you 3 lives back. Let's go to round 2 now. Let's see where my dog's gone. Gone out somewhere. Round 2 is sustain as before. Remember, you can answer as many as you like, but you must hit the target before any bonuses are applied. Bonus 2 points for every life that you've got left, and every question is now worth 5 points on its own. Fail to reach the target or run out of lives, and you once again will be eliminated from the game. No penalties for abstention as before, and unlike round 1, you can continue answering after you've escaped, but you can still be eliminated if you do. Welcome on in, Pyro, as well, formally, and glad the game's working. Dog gone, dog's gone. Indeed he has. Hopefully that all makes some level of sense. The target is 49. That's quite a big target. That's going to be set by someone who's on 34. That's not as much as the last game. What was the last game? Last game was 50-something, wasn't it? So it's not quite a side. So that's good. So yes, you should be able to work it out. It might even tell you on the app if I've programmed it properly. Yeah, 54 last game, so it's 5 lower. BC has set the target with 34. And he's the only one to have set the target with 34. So much to play for as we go into this round. 10 questions in this round, 50 points available. Good luck. Here's the first question for 5 points. Caps. Yeah, caps are a thing. What is the base spirit in a Manhattan cocktail? A daiquiri in the last pack and a Manhattan in this one. For everyone saying it, I'm afraid that one's not gin neither. That one's whiskey. It's whiskey is the base in a Manhattan. Lots going for vodka. A few gins in there, a couple of rums. It was unlikely to be rum in both packs. But yes, whiskey, either with or without an E, would have been the correct answer there. Well played if you got that one right. 5 points, let's light you back up. Vermouth. Yeah, it's good when mixed. I wouldn't drink it on its own. 9 questions left, 45 points up for grabs. Here's question 2. In England, Ofsted is the Office of Standards in which field? Correct answer. Education or teaching or children's services or schools. I was feeling quite generous with the variants when going through the proofing on that one. So yes, education or some variant thereon. What have we got? Post. No, not post. What's the post office thing? Off something else. Not post, I'm afraid. Most of us are getting that one right. Well played. Let's light you back up. Off comes TV. Is it off post? Off post feels a bit obvious. Off. Is Ofcom water? Does Ofcom do post as well? I don't know anything. Oh, okay. Off what is water? Yeah, that sounds about right. Off qual is qualifications. Anyway, Shadowmane, you're on your last life. BC, you're 1 away. Here's question number 3. Off gen. Yes, off gen or off gen. You off what, mate? Released in 1975, which film do many critics refer to as the first blockbuster? Hofstra is for streams. Because it was released simultaneously across the country, or possibly the world, and because it had a soundtrack by John Williams, and because it made a lot of money. There's another reason. Anyway, 1975, big John Williams, Steven Spielberg with music by John Williams. It was, of course, Jaws. Star Wars was 2 years later, Clive, unfortunately. 1977 for Star Wars. So you're going to lose a life on that one. But BC, you have escaped into the next round. Well played. Let's let you back up. Shadowmane and Clive, you are on your last life. Tread carefully. 7 questions remaining. 35 points up for grabs. Target is still 49. Here's question number 4. The government branch, the DEA, is an initialism that stands for Drug Enforcement What? I seem to recall this question upset a lot of people last time. It's going to do the same again tonight. The answer is administration. It is not agency. The Drug Enforcement Administration. Anyone who's seen Breaking Bad would probably know that. Very sorry. Very sorry, everyone who got it wrong. Well done to the 2 who got it right. Were there 2 who got it right? I'm sure I saw 2 who got it right. Oh, it's in the previous log. Shadowmane and Mark, yes. Both getting administration there. Everyone else going for agent. Literally everyone else. There was one association in there as well in the background game, but everyone else going for agency. It's not, I'm afraid. It's the Drug Enforcement Administration. Clive, I'm so sorry. That was your last life. Thank you very much for playing, but it's the end of the road and it's lights out. A lot of red doors now, though. Be careful. JR, ABME, Stimson's Angle, Riff, Bruce, Cola, Puzzle Dan, Sam, Topper, and Shadowmane. You are on your last life. Do be careful. You don't have to get all of the remaining questions. No one is at that stage yet. There's still 30 points available and 6 questions left, but you are on your last life, so do tread carefully. Mark, you are 1 away from escaping. Here's question number 5. In Liberia, is it really? In which sport might you get a gutter ball? Time. All 19 attempting it, and all 19 getting the correct answer. Bowling, or 10-pin bowling, some variation thereon. Mark, you are due for escape. Very well played. Let's put you through to the next round if you can keep hold of those lives. Let's let you back up. Nando, Sam, Jog, and Luxury Ham, 1 away. Any of the remaining 5 questions will see you good. But also JR, ABME, Stimson's Angle, Riff, Bruce, Cola, Dan, Sam, Topper, and Shadowmane on your last life. This is the thing, even when you've escaped, you've got to tread really carefully if you're on your last life. So it adds a little bit of jeopardy into this round, which is quite exciting. Let's go on. Question number 6 for another 5 points. Take a look. In which country did the Australian Shepherd dog originate? No one touches it with a barge pole. Just 2 in the main game going for this. The correct answer is the USA. Well done to Stilgar, who got that one right. Cola, you did fall into the trap. I'm afraid it was not Australia, and that was your last life. Yeah, it's one of those sneaky ones that I thought, with so many people only having 1 life left, thought, oh, we got to risk it. And Cola took the bait. Unfortunately, Cola, I'm afraid that is the end of the road, and it's lights out. Getting our first orange lights. JR and Shadowmane, you require all 4 remaining questions. And JR, ABME, Stimson's Angle, Riff, Bruce, Dan, Sam, Topper, and Shadowmane, still on your last life. Here's question number 7. For 5 points. Take a look. The Jonathan Coe novel Middle England largely centres around which political event? Eight players attempting it, 2 got it right. It was the EU referendum, or Brexit, or the referendum, or referendum on membership of the European Union, some variation thereon. Yeah, England, Middle England. That makes sense, says BC. Yeah, the clue is possibly we could have had a year in with that as well, but Jonathan Coe, hopefully. Sounding a modern enough name. Some of the wrong answers: War of the Roses, English Civil War, Peasants' Revolt, Battle of Hadrian's Wall. All valiant attempts, but unfortunately incorrect. JR and Shadowmane, I'm afraid you're due for elimination. Sam, you're due for escape. Well done. We'll see you in the next round if you can keep those lives. But JR and Shadowmane, thanks very much for playing. But it's the end of the road, and it's lights out. Simpsons Angle, Fetz, Prugs and Topper, you require all 3 remaining questions. Nando, Jog, Stilgar and Luxury Ham, you are 1 away. AB Me, Simpsons Angle, Fetz, Riff, Prugs, Fluffy Bunny, Dan, Jog and Topper, you're on your last life. Question number 8 for another 5 points. Take a look. Former BBC Young Musician of the Year Sheku Kanimason is renowned for playing which musical instrument? He's a classic FM favourite, famously played at the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. 9 players attempting, 7 abstaining, and the correct answer is the cello. He's a cellist. So he is. He's a very good cellist as well. Lots of other stringed instruments coming in: violin, viola, piano, guitar, piano, sitar. All incorrect. Nando and Luxury Ham, very well done. You have escaped to the next round if you can keep hold of at least 1 life. Simpsons Angle, Fetz, Prugs and Dan, unfortunately, you are due for elimination. Thanks very much for playing. But it's the end of the round and it's lights out. Lose another 4. People dropping like flies now. Jogging and Stilgar, you are 1 away from escaping. AB Me, Astrogali, Riff, Fluffy Bunny and Topper, you require both. AB Me, Astrogali, Riff, Fluffy Bunny, Jogging, Topper and Stilgar, you are on your last life. Question number 9 for 5 points. Good luck. Which Generation 1 Pokemon is the portmanteau of somebody who reads minds and an aquatic bird? Of those ones, even if you have no Pokemon knowledge, you might be able to work it out. 9 players attempting, 3 abstaining. This is more my speed. Portmanteau of someone who reads minds and an aquatic bird would be a psychic and a duck, and that Pokemon is, of course, Psyduck. Bruce going for Psycho Pelican. I like that as a guess in the behind the scenes game. Topper going for Mind Gull. Unfortunately not Topper. Jogging and Stilgar, very well done. You have escaped, but AB Me and Topper, I'm afraid it is the end of the road and it's lights out. Just 1 question remains for that target of 49, and Riff, Astrogali and Fluffy Bunny are all chasing it. You're 1 away and you require all, and you're on your last life. 2 points for every life you've got left come the end of this round. Can you get there? Good luck. Here's question 10. Psycho Pelican sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit, doesn't it? In the novella by Robert Louis Stevenson, what is the forename of Dr. Jekyll? And that's time. 4 attempting, the 3 who needed it, and Mark as well. Mark was the first to answer. And the correct answer was Henry. Just going to look up what Hyde's surname is. Dr. Henry Jekyll. I'm not even sure he has a forename. Oh, Edward Hyde. Edward Hyde and Dr. Henry Jekyll was the answer there. Riff getting that, managing to hit that target at 49. Astrogali once again. Astrogali missing out by a matter of points. What was it, 2 on the last game and missing out by 3 on this one. Fluffy Bunny also just missing out by 3. That is some rotten luck, but that is the way this game is played. Very well done, Riff. We'll see you in the next round. But unfortunately, Astrogali and Fluffy Bunny is the end of the road and it's lights out. So after that, we lost, 6 players in the first round? One of whom was Pyro, who joined late, so just 5 eliminations for players who were there at the beginning. And that round, we lost 12 out of the 20, so just over half the players, leaving 8 for the final. Riff, Sam, Jog, Oni, Stilgar, Nando, Mark, and BC. You are our final 8. Did we have 8 in the last one as well? How about that? A bit of symmetry happening. Love it. Anyway, that's the end of round 2. Let's play on round 3. And once again, you must survive. Points will be drained at a continuous rate from the time the first player answers. It starts slow and it gets faster. Refires are available in this round, up to 3 across the scope of the round. If you get one, if you can attempt every question once for free, so do attempt it even if you've no idea, give it a go, but thereafter do consider those refires because they can come in handy later on in the game. If you exhaust your points, you're out of the game, and when only one player remains, they are declared the escape artist. Simple as that. Starting with 1 point every 3 seconds up to a maximum of 5 points. I'm going to have a scan of the scores because it doesn't debug before the first question, but it's Mark who's got the lead, 63, and it's Nando who's in second with 60, and BC in third with 58. BC, of course, setting the score going into round 2, currently in third place, but it's not very much in it at all. 56, 55, 55, 53, 51, so there's only 12 points between first and last. This could be a very, very interesting final. Good luck. Here's question number 1. The films Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End comprise the 3 films in which trilogy? Oni was the first to get the correct answer there. And it looks like everyone else has gotten there, apart from Stilgar. Clock still on for Stilgar, giving it attempt, not the right answer. You're going to lose at that maximum drain of 5. The correct answer was the 3 Flavors Cornetto trilogy. We did accept just Cornetto on its own. Everyone getting that on the first attempt, apart from Stilgart, who did not know that answer. Slightly back up. Mark retains the lead. Nando in second, BC in third. Still close though. Still only 13 points between first and last. Let's play on question number 2. In the Shakespeare play Hamlet, who is the brother of Ophelia? Mark was the first to get the answer there. And that's time. Just Mark getting it by the looks of it. 6 players attempting. The correct answer is Laertes. Mark getting it on his first attempt. Riff going for Daedalus. BC for Remus. Sam going for Fuck Shakespeare. Okay. Still going with Othello and then Hamlet, both incorrect. Luxury Ham going for Banquo. Banquo was Macbeth. Othello was Othello. Hamlet was the sometimes love interest in Ophelia. Remus is not a character in Shakespeare as far as I know, but I might be wrong. Neither is Daedalus to my knowledge. Lots of points lost. Well, 5 points for everyone apart from Mark there getting lost. Let's let you back up. Mark extending his lead now, 63 over Nando in second on 54, 9 points clear. BC still in third with 53. It's all very close, but Mark has got a distinct advantage of 9 points. Let's see what happens as we come to question number 3. The holder of which office traditionally lives at 11 Downing Street? And that's time. 8 players attempting the correct answer. Second Lord of the Treasury is its formal title, but more commonly known as the Chancellor of the Exchequer. We did accept just Chancellor on its own. Still going the last second going for Exchequer, which is not acceptable on its own, unfortunately. It is Chancellor of the Exchequer. Hello, Cozy Witch. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. Yes, Cornetto indeed. Cornetto from the shop. That'd be very nice. Well, anything from the shop. Welcome, Cozy Witch. Lovely to have you here. There's a whole gaggle of you, I think, know each other from elsewhere. Astrogali and JR and Cozy Witch and anyone else who I'm not aware of. But welcome. Lovely to have you with us. Second Lord of the Treasury was the correct answer. Let's light you back up. Going to increase the drain rate, 1 point every 2 seconds, up to a maximum of 7. Mark still with an advantage of 9 points over Nando, who's got 54, BC on 53, Sam 51, Oni's on 48, Jogging's on 47, Riff 46, and still got on 40. Let's go on to the next question. Take a look. Michael Hutchence, Tim Farriss, Kirk Pendley, Andrew Farriss, and Gary Beers were the original lineup of which rock band? Oni was the first in this time. And that's time. 7 attempting. The correct answer was In Excess. Mark getting there on the first one, as did Sam, as did Jog, as did Oni. In fact, Oni getting there first. Backstreet Boys, Guns N' Roses, CCR, all incorrect answers. No refires used there. Let's light you back up. Mark increasing his lead, a lead of 12 now, and it's a lead over Sam, who is second on 51. Hello, Quizzy Dan. Welcome on in. Balls to you too, sir. Welcome, Raiders. Michael M, Meredith Musing, Serial Design Nation F, Manic Volcanic, Dark Shocks, M Clemson, Quizzy Dan, Digital David. Welcome all of you and all your balls to Game Night Throwback Thursday, where we are just getting towards the end of the second game of the Escape Artist tonight. Dark Shocks, thanks very much for that follow. Welcome on in. Yes, Quiz Prison has been it's been redecorated twice, depending how long it is since you last played M Clemson. Welcome you and all your balls. Could be a good raid message. Yeah, it had an iteration 2, which was like the Temple of Doom version, which was just not as good as the first and the third version. This is the Last Crusade version, which I think is the best, but opinions may vary. All of my balls, are you very, very, very sure? All of them. Anyway, welcome on in. We've got you can come join in for the final 5 questions, or final 6 questions, if you like, of the Escape Artist. QR code and room code on the screen, if you would like to. If you just want to sit and watch, you're very welcome to. No answers in the chat, please, Raiders, if you wouldn't mind. But there is the app. Thank you, Astrogali. There's the app if you do want to come and join in for these last few questions of the night. 1 point every 2 seconds, up to a maximum of 7 points. Mark has a 12-point lead over Sam. Luxury Ham now in 3rd. Nando slipping down to 4th. Jogging in 5th, BC in 6th, Riff in 7th, Stilgart in 8th. Here is another question. Good luck. Which Japanese manufacturing corporation shares its name with part of a volcano on Mars? Mark was there first, followed by Sam. Welcome on in, Manic. And you're about to be immediately eliminated. You'll get the next question, though. 4 players getting the correct answer here. 7 attempting it. The correct answer was Olympus, as in Olympus Mons, I believe it is. And Olympus, the camera makers, amongst other things. Nando going for Toyota, BC for Mitsubishi. Jog getting it on a 3rd attempt, going Honda, then Mazda, and then getting Olympus. So getting some, stopping the clock eventually. And Luxury Hango for Mitsubishi, and not refiring. Let's light you back up. Mark still with a lead of 12 over Sam. Sam with a lead of 9 over Jog, and then it starts getting close. 41, 40, 39, 32, and 30. Dark Shocks, welcome to the lobby. You'll need to type that code into the public chat, and then you'll get a cell which will immediately lock. There you are. Welcome on in, and goodbye. Lovely to have you in as player number 28 in the game, taking up cell number, whatever cell that is. Let's go on. Another question. Question number 6. Take a look at this. Sharing their name with a Hollywood actor, the young of a goose is called what? Mark got there first. Only was wrong. Refire available. Eight attempting it, not all 8 were correct, only 5 got it in the end. The correct answer is, of course, a Gosling. Mark, that spell check just about snuck through for you there. BC going for Cruise, Jog going for Gander. That's a male goose, I believe, or a female goose. The male goose is a drake. No, that's a duck. I think a gander's a male goose. A Gosling is a baby goose, or the young of a goose. Luxury Ham also going for Gander, choosing not to refire there. Let's light you back up. And let's increase the drain rate 1 point every second up to a maximum of 15, getting into scary territory here. CJ Binks, welcome to the game. Type that magic code into the Twitch chat and you'll get a cell, which will then immediately lock. But you will still be able to answer questions for pennies and fun. I'll just give you a second to do that, otherwise if I launch the next question before you've verified. 4 questions left. Hello CJ Binks, and goodbye CJ Binks. Yes, because otherwise if I launch the question before you validate, then you don't get the question. There's only 4 left at this point. So 1 point every second. Mark's got a strong lead, still 12 points over Sam, who's now got a 16-point lead over Jogging, who's in 3rd. 35, 34, 34, 32, 32, 29. So pretty close from 3rd down to 8th, but it's Mark and Sam who've got the lead at the moment. Let's see what happens as we go to the next question. Question number 7. Spelled with 3 L's and an H and portrayed by Jodie Foster in the 1976 film version, who is the Speakeasy's chanteuse in the musical Bugsy Malone. A couple of people in the background getting it. Anyone from the front game? No, only 2 attempting it. Riff and BC had a go, but they didn't get the correct answer, so we're all going to lose a maximum of 15. The correct answer was Tallulah, with 3 L's and an H. My name is Tallulah. Yeah, school doing this, and yeah, I directed it as a in my 2nd year teaching high school music and drama. It was the 3rd production we'd done in the year, so we were all knackered come the summer. But yeah, Bugs Know, it's a good show. There was a professional touring version of it, came to Chichester maybe about a year ago. And it was, I mean, they charged proper professional theatre prices. It was like 45, 50 quid a ticket, and it was the nicest way I can describe it was a good school production, which is not what you expect to pay £45 a ticket for. And people say, oh, they're kids, you should go easy on them. I said, well, I go easy on them if they're doing a school production. But if they're doing a professional production and charging professional prices, you expect it to be up level. Anyway, CJ Pinks, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox. Riff and BC both having a go. One going for Lilyhammer and one going for Chantel, both of which were incorrect. Then with a hot take on Twitch, yeah, well, they're playing Oliver at the moment, which I keep meaning to get tickets for. But anyway, let's light you back up and drain those points. Stilgar, you are in peril. It's the first red door we've had in round 3 tonight until, well, before question 10 at any rate. So, Stilgar, you must get this one right, otherwise you will be eliminated. Mark's still with the lead of 48. Sam's still in 2nd with 36. Jog is still in 3rd with 20. No changes to the differences, just fewer points to play with. Let's take a look. 1 point every second up to a maximum of 15 here. It's question number 8. In the casino game Craps, if you just rolled boxcars, what have you rolled? Oni was there first. Mark and BC right behind, then Nando, then Sam, then Riff. Stilgar was wrong, refires available. Jog was next. Stilgar getting it on a refire. And all 8 end up going green. The correct answer is double 6. I would also accept it double 2 6s, or 12, or some variation thereon. Jog, it should have accepted 2 6s. If you've gone green, so I'm assuming it has because you didn't refire. Yeah, still going 8 and then 12. But yes, double 6 or 12, some variation thereon. Well played. Let's light you back up. 3 players now going red. Riff, Jog, and Stilgar must get this question right in order to survive. After this question, of course, everyone will be going red because we get that famous question number 10. We're not guaranteed to see everyone on the final question, unlike the last game, but let's see what happens with question number 9. I see. Indeed so. Which event on the classic version of the TV show Gladiators involved the contender circumnavigating an obstacle course whilst being shot at with tennis balls? Oni was there first. Mark is also there. BC is wrong. Sam, temper yourself. 5 players attempting, and the correct answer was Danger Zone. Mark getting Danger Zone, Riff going Dead Shot, and then Something Shot. No, it's Danger Zone. Swing Shot is the only game I can think of that's got shot in the name. BC going for Powerball. No, that's larger balls being put into a centre. Sam going Travelator, and then Fuck Shakespeare, Fuck Gladiators. So that's 3 F-bombs this stream. All on account of Sam. Thank you very much, Sam, for that. Luxury Ham going for Danger 1. I'm going to condone that as phonetically plausible and just assume that you had no refires left, because that doesn't seem like... That seems like... Is your Z knackered, Oni? I know you're an honest John. I'm assuming you're just out of refires. You hit shift. I thought that might be the case. They said Danger 1 with 19 points and 3 refires to invert this state. Blah, 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 blah. Did you only say... Oh, you didn't refire. Oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry, you've gone red. It condoned it. You were already green. Okay. I might have broken it a little bit. Fuck. How do I do that? 90 points to invert and apply the state shift with the player cell. How many times have I clicked it now? 3? I probably want to click it 4. Oh no, I've clicked it 4 times. You were fastest in. I'm hoping you don't lose those points. If you do, I'll give them back. But you should still be in at the end of this. That might be a bug, actually. Yeah, I've done 4. 6 shots already. I've done 4, so I've done it and undone it twice. You should keep those points, Oni. If not, I will give them back to you. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something important. Who's been eliminated? That's it. Riff, Jog, Stilgar, thanks very much for playing, but it's the end of the road and it's lights out. Yeah, you've still got the points, Oni. It's fine. You should still have your refires as well. It's probably just a graphical bug. You should go... I should be able to uninvert the state, which I thought I was able to, but I guess not. So... 5 players remaining, and all 5 of you are in peril. Pressure is on BC with only 2 points. Nando's got 4. Oni's got 19. Sam's got 20. Advantage very much with Mark at the moment, 46 points. But if he doesn't get this one right, it could still go to any of the other players, or indeed none of the other players. Quick typing needed from BC yourself. Indeed so, Nando. You must type very, very fast. And be correct as well, critically, because it's 1 point every half a second and there is no limit. If no one gets it right after 15 seconds, we will start all your clocks and we'll keep ticking them down until you either run out or you get it right. Simple as that. Good luck to you all. Final question of the night is... listed alphabetically, which is the first alkaline metal on the periodic table? There yet. And Sam's got there. Pressure. Pressure on Mark. Not that one. Alkaline metal we're looking for. And he slipped beneath him. And there's his last refire, which automatically drains the rest of the time. I'm glad that works because it doesn't get to be tested very often. Only 2 players getting it, Sam and Oni. Let me just go back through the log. Who got there first? It was Sam who got there first, and then Oni got there a little bit later on. The correct answer was cesium. So Mark used up all his refires. He still had points available and time to think, but couldn't get to the answer, going barium, beryllium, aluminium, and then cobalt. Nando, actinium, astatine, and aluminium. BC, beryllium, lithium, radium. Sam going lithium first and then cesium. Only going actinium and then cesium, or cesium, but it got through the spell checker because I think there's an American variation which would also be acceptable without the A. Which means you two have survived. But Mark losing his advantage at the last second, unfortunately for you and Fernando and for BC. I'm very sorry, but it is the end of the road and it's lights out. Which means kudos to Oni. Managing to hang on by skin of your teeth. 10 points still available. You don't get to be the escape artist, but you do get to survive in your cell. But for the second time tonight in the second game, winning the double. I don't think we've seen this before. Certainly not for a little while, because we don't tend to play 2 games on one night. But very many congratulations to Sam. Once again, you are the escape artist. Phase through the top bars of your cell. I must tweak that animation. Yeah, there's a nice size question for you at the end there. And I can reveal that... anyone take a guess who that author was? Anyone want to have a guess? Fuck Shakespeare, fuck gladiators, do not fuck chemical elements. No, none of them. That was me, for what it's worth. That was one of my earliest ones. It might have been me and Mrs. Flush in a combo effort. But yeah, it's, there we go. Oh yeah, that's 6. Sorry, my bad. I've got to watch that. Yeah, there we go. It's one of my packs. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of updating happened, but hope you enjoyed it. And Sam, very well played at escaping for the second time tonight. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and give you some pennies. High score went to Mark with 19, Sam getting 17, Fluffy Bunny and Cola tied up in third with 16, Astrogali and John getting 15, Riff and Nando and Mango and Stilgar all getting 14, JR and AB 13, Fetz, Proogs, BC, Luxury Ham and Clive all getting 12, Flyboy and Pyro getting 10, Puzzle Dan and Topper getting 9, Stimpson's Angle getting 8, Shadowmane 7, Suyu 6, G. Eisens and Silver Electron 4, Manic getting 2, Dark Shock's getting 1, and CJ Binks getting none. But to be fair, they're only there for about 4 questions. Some penny cash-ins coming in. I will do those before I update the bank. And then we are going to go raid someone. I'll come back to the camera just to wrap up. But yes, hope you enjoyed that pack earlier from Sotley and a pack there from me. Hope you enjoyed them. And congratulations once again to Samster. You are the double escape artist. Well, I hope you all had fun. I'm quite glad I did a double in the end. That was great fun. And thank you all very much for playing. Hope you enjoyed. And thanks again to Sotley as well for that previous pack. I just need to pick a raid message, and then we're going to go and raid Flagin Lounge, who is speedrunning San Andreas, I think. No, he's back on Vice City. Good man. It's going to make sense. We're going to raid Flagin Lounge, and we are going to say... Arse, you're on your last life. That's quite good. 404 paddle not found. Let me just update my ticker. Quite like that. Get off my leg. Beta testing. Hashtag of course. Hashtag INT total. Be nice to chemical elements periodically. I'm not putting a swear though in the do not fuck chemical elements. 7 now. Arse ham. I think it's going to be... Oh... I quite like that. There you go, Lewis. You can have 100 pennies. Sorry, it took me a minute to decide on that one. Lewis T1, 100 pennies. Award to existing player for picking the raid message tonight. I will award the rest as we go in a minute. We're going to go raid Flage, and we're going to go say, Arse, you're on your last life. Thanks all very much for coming to join me. Ash, I know, has got his season finale tomorrow. So go give him a follow, 8 PM for end of season 14 of Quiz Night. He's a good egg, and he's got Relativity tomorrow. I think it's Relativity. Stream schedule. No, it's not. I'm making things up again. It's Equation Grid, 100,000 Duke Drop, Wipeout, and All Clued Up. So that's over with Ash tomorrow. As for me on Saturday, Cryptex, Distinction, and The Abyss by Lupine, Prugs, and Apodo Nuevo. Next Thursday, maybe Google that, or it maybe we don't have a Throwback Thursday next week. It just depends what time I get away from work next week, so I've got a 3-hour drive and what sort of state of mind I'm in when I get back. Thanks all very much for playing. I hope you've had fun. I certainly have as well. I'm going to go and grab myself another drink and chill out a bit. So let's go say hi to Flage, and we'll say, Arse, you're on your last life, which will make sense, I'm sure, in just a minute. Until Saturday night, enjoy the rest of your week. Be splendid and wonderful and marvellous and safe as always. And until next time, I've been Royal Flush. You've been watching Game Night Throwback Thursday. Until next time, take care. Peace out and good night.